Umiyak ako. Sabi ko, Lord, tigilan nyo na yan. Kahit gaano kayo kagalit sa isang tao, wag nyong gawing kakatuan ang suffering ng kapwa nyo. Okay, unpopular opinion. Alam ko parang nagbuo na tayo ng fraternity laban dito sa asawa ng ex-sex bomb na ito, no? Wag na nating pangalanan kasi alam naman nating lahat kung sino pinag-uusapan. Meron tayong collective hate. Nagsama-sama tayong lahat, gumawa tayo talaga ng GC laban sa kanya, ganong level na. Walang may bati sa kanya ngayon, lahat tayo nainis. Pero let's examine deeply what it is that he is talking about. If you watch his other videos, he has revealed that he has been CSA'd when he was 6 or 7 years old by a member of the LGBTQIA community. And at the time, he didn't even understand what was happening to him, that it was illegal, that he can actually press charges, or that he was actually being abused. So, ang dami-daming nangyayari. Very complex ang isang pag-process ng tao na na-CSA. Hindi po yan simpleng bagay, and this is what I need to say about these things. Although trauma has happened to you, a lot of us has experienced this in different forms. Medyo nagiging modernong pag-uusap na nilalabas na natin yung level of vulnerability natin through situations and circumstances that have happened in our lives na medyo sensitive at tabong pag-usapan noon. Ngayon medyo parang pwede na. It's taking the forefront in discussions and in issues that are being talked about. Dati kasi hindi natin yan alam paano natin yan i-handle. And if he hasn't healed properly, then maybe that is his entire problem. This person has serious trauma issues, and maybe yung relationship nila mag-asawa, they are trauma bonding. They use each other's existence, each other's presence to survive in this world kasi parehas siguro silang may naranasang same experiences or common experiences, and as partners, it is their responsibility to take care of each other. Labas po tayo doon. But let me say this as a point of clarity for everybody. Do not use your trauma to belittle, undermine other people's opinions and beliefs, and make yourself in a grandstanding position like you're all-knowing and you're the only righteous person on earth. It doesn't give you an excuse to behave poorly. And lastly, if you do not heal, you will bleed all over the people that you love eventually. So it is his responsibility to address his trauma, go through the proper channels of healing, kung ito ba ay psychotherapy, medication, or kung ano man na kailangan ninyang ipakonsulta sa professional. Because what you are doing now, all of these guestings, all of these interviews that you are granting is just digging you a deeper hole. I get you, kuya. Marami tayo na nakaranas ng hindi maganda growing up. Maraming mga karapatan natin bilang mga bata, lalo na noon, nung early 2000s, nung pumapasok tayo sa showbiz na we felt unprotected, we felt very unsafe in many instances sa mundo ng showbiz. But again, it doesn't give you an excuse to behave that way. Okay? Siguro as a society, tayo na lang mga Pilipino, no, wag na natin i-foster yung ganitong ugali. Intindihin ninyo bakit nagkakaganyan yung mga tao. Kasi pag kayo, umabot kayo sa salampak or pinakamababang antas ng inyong buhay where you feel drained, depressed, emotionally unavailable for everybody because you are so destroyed, you will also understand and you will ask for understanding also. So, lawakan nyo, pag-unawan ninyo, yes, magalit kayo, pero wag nyo nang i-fuel yung fire. Yun lang po.